Welcome to Shekel Storm NBA, your only source for real basketball. Anthony Davis carried LeBron James the whole game, and they still lost. Anthony Davis is the hero of the LA Lakers. And the same result happened again. They didn't feed Anthony Davis into the paint. He completely disappeared in the second half. He played an amazing game, while the Denver Nuggets, they played a terrible game. I mean, they really played terrible. And still, Nikola Jokic was able to put up really good numbers along with Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr., who was actually the unsung hero of the game. Thanks for that, Real Crime Mind. But nevertheless, the free throw discrepancy was ridiculous. I mean, 26 free throws to 9. The Lakers were pretty much having a two-player addition to their roster right on the floor, which is insane. You would think that it's 5-on-5. But in actuality, it's 5 against 8. The referees were definitely on the clutch payroll that night. But it still wasn't enough to help LeBron James and the Lakers overcome the Denver Nuggets. And the Denver Nuggets were playing horrible. They were playing really sloppy. They were playing like schmucks. They weren't doing a good job. I mean, how can you actually have 7 turnovers, Coca Cola Jokic? You're supposed to be better than that. And you can't have that kind of performance going into the next round. And if it's the Timberwolves, you better clean your act up. But when it comes down to the whole GOAT debate, there is no debate. There's never been a debate. Michael Jordan is the GOAT. LeBron James is a deer, like Uncommon Sense has said many times before. There's no reason for people to be having these debates that make absolutely no sense, have no facts, and have nothing to back them up. Now, I have to be honest, LeBron James played a pretty decent game. And you have to give credit where credit is due, even though it makes me want to throw up in my mouth like Angry Old Hoops does anytime he compliments LeBron James. Because LeBron James is just a bad person overall, despite what his fans say. And you know his fans are not exactly right in the head. I mean, we're sitting in the synagogue, it's raining really hard, and we're watching the game. And we're just watching Denver brick it up. We're watching Denver turn over the ball. We're watching Denver just barely keep it going until they actually do a push in the second half, which is fantastic. But the only way LeBron James is going to see a championship is the whole, if you can't beat them, join them. So become part of the Denver Nuggets, LeBron James, because there's no way you're going to beat them. The Denver Nuggets play real basketball. They play team basketball. And even though your team did play team basketball, even though you did post up, even though you did box out, even though Anthony Davis did everything in his power to keep the Lakers in the game, you still lost. So, as you can see, with Michael Jordan and his little sidekick that will remain to not be named on this channel, we have no love for this guy. We can all laugh at Dictator James, because what did Dictator James do? He made it all about him in the second half. And that's why LeBron James is a clown, because he's trying to win the game himself. And that's what sunk them in game 2, and that's what sunk them in all the other games that they were actually leading by, making it all about him being the guy. So LeBron, put on your LeBron Force 1s, your 2024 versions and make sure you dunk from the free throw line. Because I can tell you one thing right now. The only thing you're dunking is a ticket to Cancun. My friend Retro Heat Check and Phenomenal Fitness will take you there.